Managing Director of Solar Energy Designing, Developing and Installation Company, Yingli Namini, West Africa, Femin Nkamlio Nkansam, has advised businesses in the country not to allow the upfront cost of solar plant installations to deter them from adding the resources to their energy mix.
All of us know solar is cheap, solar energy is cheap, but achieving solar is a high upfront cost. As the technical director just said, it was an opportunity to have solar with no upfront payment. So this is a very long story, how to make solar available. And today we are really happy and grateful to have the privilege to be the one who powered one of the biggest companies in Ghana.
Although many solar installation companies are said to require upfront payments from their clients, the managing director of Yingli Namini said their company had structured a special financial arrangement that allowed interested companies to pay monthly for the plant and the energy consumed. He also indicated that after a period of time, the plant then becomes the property of the client, making it possible for the client to reduce reliance on the national grid.
It's new, and people have their normal daily business to run, technically arrangement, and they are not afraid of new, but nobody's know. They don't want to take risk, so they have to do a very deep due diligence. We took them to Burkina Faso to see it works, and we are on the market. Many clients have the same situation. We are giving them financial savings, but they don't want to save and taking risk on their normal operations.
He was speaking to the media at the tour of a 400.4 kilowatt per hour plant that the company installed for the indigenous beverage manufacturer Casapreco Company Limited. The plant, which is the first of its kind, was financed by Cross Boundary Ghana Limited under a special arrangement that allows Casapreco to pay on monthly basis. Using that as an example, Nkansam said Yingli Namini and its partners provided Casapreco with an opportunity to have solar without upfront payment. He said the company was formed primarily to make solar available to businesses to help reduce their cost of operation and carbon emissions. On his part, the managing director of Casapreco, Richard Ejay, said the company was making monthly savings of 10,000 Ghana cedis since it started using the solar plant in November last year.
I mean, for manufacturers, I believe that most of us also invest in generators in Ghana, and for some people, maybe instead of investing in generators, you can also invest in solar to give you that alternative energy. And for manufacturers in general, as we said, this is for us, it's an add-on to the energy that we are getting so far. So maybe if the normal grid is not able to give you enough energy, maybe the solar will be a top-up to manufacturers.
He said the plant helped to reduce its reliance on the national grid by 3.8%, to reduce the reliance to about 16% when the second phase of the project comes on board, and ultimately to 20% as part of efforts to help reduce cost, and advised manufacturing companies to look to solar in their bid to reduce their energy bill.
We are looking at reducing our energy cost by 20%. So if today energy is, let's say, 100 cedis to us, we are looking at paying 80 cedis for us. So depending on how many or how much energy we use, it will come down by 20%. Casapreco strives to have the affordable prices for our consumers, and this solar project is part of that goal. Once our energy cost is lower, we can also continue to pass that savings on to our consumers as well.